Okay guys, we're back today. Today is Tuesday. Are y'all having trouble when I say we're back today watching the videos and you don't know what day it is? Do I need to say what day it is?
Yeah.
Let's keep up with your shirts.
Yeah, just keep up with a shirt.
The date.
You can say the date.
What's that?
You can say the date.
Hey, you want to teach a class guy? I'm just kidding. Yeah, okay. Yeah, what do they do in Canada? Okay, today's February 20th, Tuesday. Guys, for those of you that weren't here yesterday, you better watch that video, okay? It's on sound-alikes. And a lot of those words, were you able to see it today? Any of you try to get on today? Try to see it today? You did? Did you do okay? Okay. Guys, there's sentences in there where you have to pick the right word, stuff like that. We're going to be working on that too, some more, okay? But, I mean, like I said, you know, if you're not here, you'll understand once you watch the video about words that sound alike. You know, sight, sight, and sight. You know, S-I-T-E, C-I-T-E, and S-I-G-H-T. And we were using sentences like that. The sight of the young boy, and he was able to cite the right proverb or whatever. You know, so it's sentences like that where it sounds alike. You have to listen to it and pick the right one. And it's written differently. They're written differently, okay? So you need to really watch that video. Really important. Okay? Guys, I saved today, we skipped over numbers for a reason because I wanted the majority of you guys here. Okay? Numbers is very, very important. Okay? And the way that they show you in the book is to use your number bar. Okay? So that's how I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay? I use the number bar. There's some people that don't. And you're going to have the choice to do it if you want to or not. Okay? I don't really care. I don't care what you do. All I'm telling you is stay consistent. But I say that and I'll tell you that I use both. Okay? And there's times that you're going to need both. Okay? For one, unless it's like a date or a time or something like that, a sentence should never start off with a number. Okay? How old was the girl? She was 15. And they just say 15. You don't put 1-5. Okay? It's F-I-F-T-E-E-N. Okay? So things like that, and I don't know if the lesson's going to show it or not, but like even writing, you know, clock, times, dates, stuff like that. There's ways to do it in the software that you're not going to know until you take the Eclipse. But it kind of shows you here how to do it. Okay, and there's certain ways to set it up to where the software itself will set it up for you. Okay? All right. So the long bar up on top of the machine is the number bar. Okay, and for those of you that took the A to Z,
Yeah.
you probably already know that. You already know where the numbers are. For those of you that didn't, it's no big deal. We're getting ready to learn it. But that bar up on top, you see that little flat bar? That's the number bar. Okay? So when combined with the letter, it prints out the following numbers. So right here, it shows you. So when it has that little groove right there, can everybody see this? When it has the little groove, so it has these little grooves right here. Can everybody see that? It has the little grooves. So hit the S with the groove and that bar. And it should come up 1. All right? T is 2. P is 3. So you should be hitting them as I'm saying it. H is 4. Now come down here, you have to do A with the bar. A bar. Or bar A. Try it. It's kind of a hard little stroke at first to hit it, but that's 5. And you have to be real careful, because if you push any of these little other letters, it comes up. So be careful when you're pushing 5. Also, the O is 0. O is 0. So O with the number bar is 0. Okay, and you can push O, and you can push O with the bar and see how it comes out. It comes out different. It should. Does it?
Yes.
Yeah.
It does. Okay? 6 is F. 7 is P. 8 is L. And 9 is T. Got it? Okay, that's it. You just learned numbers. We can go home now. So you can put any combination of numbers together. Any combination. So the numbers, like the letters on the shorthand machine, always occur in the same order on the tape. Okay? So you're going to see it. So like 1's always going to be here, 2's always going to be here, 3 here, 4. So when it's coming out, you see on the right hand side where your letters come out? You see how it moves over? And now 9 is way over here. Okay? And it doesn't matter that it's the first number that you hit. It's always going to be over here because it's T. So it doesn't matter. So it's always going to be there. It's always going to be on the farthest right hand side. Got it? Yeah?
Yes.
All right. All right. When writing these numbers, simply press the number bar and the corresponding letter. The corresponding letters for the numbers 5 and O are not directly below the number bar. When 5 and O are on the numbers in a stroke, use the middle finger of the left hand to depress the number bar. So they're saying use this. I don't care which one you use, as long as that bar goes down. Because if the bar doesn't go down, now you have A. Now you have O. Okay? And it's a lot easier to hit it with another number. So hit like 20. So it should be TO with the number bar. See how it's kind of easier to hit it? But now just hit O. 0. Not O. 0. So when I say 0, I mean the number. When I say O, I mean the letter. Got it? All right. So we're going to practice a little bit. All right? 1. 1. 1. 1. 2. 2. 2. 2. 3. 3. 3. 3. 4. 4. 4. 4. 5. 5. 5. 5. 0. 0. 0. 0. 6. 6. 6. 6. 7. 7. 7. 7. 8. 8. 8. 8. 9. 9. 9. 9. 10. 10. 10. 10. 11. 11. 11, 11, 12, 12, 12. Guys, and I should have told you this before, and you should already know it. When you're hitting these numbers, I want your hands back at home. I don't want you sitting there like that. Not that garbage. Got it? Back at home. 12, 12, 12, 12, 13, 13, 13, 13, 14, 14, 14, 14, 15, 15, kind of a tough stroke there, 15, 15, 16, 16, 16, 17, 17, 17, 18, 18, 18, 19, 19, 19, 21. Got it? It's 2, 1, 2, 1. Got it? Is it coming out?
Just 2 and 1.
It's just 2, 1. So it's not 1, 2. So you have to hit 2, take it off, hit 1.
If you stroke it quickly, do they come out together? Because mine are coming out as 2 and the space 1.
I couldn't get 11 either. Just
Yeah, it's not going to come out together, guys. It's not going to come out together because the numbers are different. And you have to be able to read it that way, as 2, 1. So it's going to be 2 here. It's going to be 2 right here. And then 1. So what it's going to look like is this. It's going to look like 2, 1. That's the way that it should look. You're going to have to learn to read it that way. Okay? That's just the way the numbers are. Okay? Wait till you get to like 91. Try that. 91. See what it looks like? Now it looks like this. $91. That's what 91 is going to look like. Okay? So you have to be careful about your spacing to make sure that it's spaced out enough to where you don't think that this is 19. It's not 19, it's 91. Got it? Is that good? Everybody okay? All right.
How do you do Roman numerals?
Roman numerals are going to be different. So what you're going to do is a number, and then you're going to hit something on your computer. I mean, not on your computer, on your writer. So your writer, there's certain things like time, date, money, things like this that you're going to learn in the software, Roman numerals, numericals, that you're going to learn on the software side of it. We're just trying to learn numbers right now.
Yeah.
Just hit that bar.
I got it by accident. I was asking.
How?
I don't know.
What'd you do?
41.
How'd you mess up?
At some point I got 41. So.
Oh, you added the R.
Oh, okay.
So when you add the R, see, like when I learned it, like when you're writing ordinals. Everybody know what an ordinal is? It's like first, 1ST, 2ND, 3RD. Okay. We're going to learn that here in a bit. But the way that I learned it is you add an E. So like 1E, 2E, 3E. I'm not quite sure how they're doing it here. I don't see it yet.
There you go.
Hmm?
It's final.
What's that?
This one switches sides.
And it may be later in the chapter that they teach you ordinals. I don't know. Okay? But we're just worried about numbers right now. Just getting the right numbers and being able to read it. Okay? So now that you know the number bar, you can stroke out any number. Okay? Any sequence of numbers that I say. If you just pay attention to the number. I know it sounds elementary, but you have to pay attention to the number to be able to stroke it correct. All right? So we're going to work on that a little bit. So I'm going to teach you how to kind of come back. So what we're going to do is do the comebacks. All right? So 21, 31, 32, 41, 42, 43, 44, 51.
Whoa.
Yeah. Listen. 50. 50. It's kind of a crazy stroke. But it's I mean, it's not hard, but it's not, it's kind of. So 50. 51. 52. 53. 54. 55. Now put it together. 56. See how it goes? 57. 58. 60. That's a weird stroke too. So anything on the right side and you have to come back with a 0, a little weird when you're first learning it. All right? We're going to practice that. 60. 60. 61. 62. 63. 64. 65. 66. 67. 70. No. Did you get it? You.
Yeah. And the second time.
It's not 07.
Uh-huh.
70. I can see your fingers, guys, so so for some of you, yeah, don't think I'm just up here dreaming about pizza. I kind of am. All right, 70. 70. 71. 72. 73. 74. 75. 76. 77. 80. 80. 80. 80. 81. 82. 83. 84. 85. 86. 87. 88. 89. 90. 90. 90. 91. 92. 93. 94. 95. 95. 96. 97. 98. 99. 100. 3. Actually, you can do 1-0 and then O. Yeah, so you can do it in 2 strokes.
It has 101 as 2 strokes, so you would think 100 would be.
Yeah. So 100 is 2 strokes. So you can do the 10-0. What'd you say?
Sarcasm, that's all that's coming out.
He's talking back.
Imagine that. You're gone one day, dude. One day. Gotta make up. All right. 100. 2. 10-0. 100. 100. 101. 102. 103. 104. So actually there's different ways of doing it. I'm going to teach you how to do it the numbers first, and then I'm going to teach you how to do it another way through writing it, where you do 1 hun, H-U-N, 1 thou, 1 mil, okay?
Does it matter when you're doing it in court?
No. It's going to matter on your transcript, but if you have to read back,
Because like if they're saying it, then do I want to write it with the words like worded out?
if you're doing real time, which you're going to be when you get out, not if, when you get out,
Yeah, Katie.
holla.
Or you-
You want to do it right, okay? So like if they're talking about how many people live in China, well, there's 1 million. Well, you don't want it 1, 000, 00, no. What you want is 1 and then million. And I'm going to teach you how to do that in Eclipse, okay? It's not really now, but now is just kind of the basics, okay? But yeah, there is a way, all right? How does it feel? Crazy? Y'all okay?
Some of them are crazy. For like the little pinky for 9.
Yeah.
9 is kind of a crazy, and then you do 90,
There you go.
you're like boom, boom, or even 80, because you have to come back. Any of the ones on the right side where you do 95, write it, 95, 90, 85, 80, 70, 75, 705, 750, 950, 905. How is that? It's okay? Is it coming out? It's good? All right. So they're going to tell you like three-digit numbers. There's different ways to do it, okay? Guys, you want to do it the simplest way, okay? You want to do it the simplest way. What they're saying here, for numbers with 3 digits, there are often alternatives. For example, 236 may be written 236. That's it.
Yeah.
Or 236. Or 23-6. Or 236. Really? Guys, keep it simple, okay? But you may hear it that way. If they say, well, what was that number? Oh, it was 236. But he meant 236. Maybe trying to be a funny guy. Maybe that's just the way he said it. Maybe that's the way it was written. I don't know. But you have to write it the way that he said it. Okay? So that's the difference. Like, and like the way that I would do it, if he said 236, I'd write TWO, THR, long E, and SIX. If he said 236. So this way I don't get confused and they said, read that back. What did he say? Blah, 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 236. Well, that's not what he said. He said 236. Maybe it was the combination to something. Maybe it was just a number for money. It's the way that they say it. So you kind of have to be careful with some of this stuff. Okay? Does that make sense to you?
So if someone makes like $12.50 an hour, like 1,250, with how much you make? I make $12.50. You write.
If they say $12.50, you know that they mean money, and they're not making $1,250 an hour.
Or if they are making $12.50 an hour.
$1,250?
Where do we sign up?
Yeah. One, let me know where we sign up for this, where we apply for this position. Probably at NASA. But, you know, you just write it like they said it. I make, you know, $12.36 an hour. $12.36. It's automatically, with the software, going to put the comma in there. He didn't say dollars, so you don't put the dollar symbol in there. You're talking about money, but they're not, he didn't say money. He said, I made $12.36 an hour. Or how much do you make an hour? I make $1,236 an hour. You know he's talking about money, but he didn't say money. So you don't put the dollar symbol unless he says it. You just write what they say. Okay? Just write what they say. They'll say, well, what do you make? Well, I make $7 an hour. Huh? Just 7? Just 7. I make $7 an hour. Your job isn't to clean them up. Your job is to write what they say. Okay? Make sense? All right. So practice writing the following numbers. Recommended outlines are given. Okay? So we've been kind of working on it. 101. You don't need to look at the book, just what I'm saying, okay? 101. 123. 762. 569. 327. 593. 525. 476. Am I going too fast?
No, that's all right.
All right. 426.
426.
476. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there we go.
476.
Read back on that.
Hey. 848. 150. 250. 777. 181. 925. 125. 671. 256. 933. 742. 505. 369. How was that?
Good time.
Good? Everybody feel okay? The numbers are a little crazy, so you're gonna have to practice those, okay?
So the ones that flow, we can press them all at the same time.
Yeah. Make it easy on yourself. Okay? Make it easy on yourself. Don't, you know.
So we can
123, 1, 2, 2, 3. Seriously? 1, 23. So you have to think. This whole thing is thinking, guys. It's way thinking. You're always thinking, okay? Because there's different outlines for words, number sequences, numbers, times, ordinals, Roman numerals, measurements, money. So you always have to be thinking. Got it? All right. I think we're going to work on numbers a little bit more.
So then as far as reading the numbers, should we put a comma in between them or?
Hey.
I'm just
Now you wanna-
asking because I'm confused and I know somebody else is.
You just write when I'm telling you to write right now. What's that?
Rolling.
I ain't saying the name.
What did he say?
I ain't saying the names.
But her initials are Calandra.
I wrote the number 7 and hour.
Hold on, guys.
I wrote the number 7 and hour, and it converted the number to a word, 8, like 7, the word 7.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a thing on your computer, and we'll do it later, but when you write a number, 7, S-E-V-N, when you write that number, it's always going to come out as a word. And when you write the number bar, it's always going to come out as a word.
Word or number?
Number, sorry. Pay attention. If you're going to always write out numbers, and there's some people that do, that always write out any number, then there's something on the software that knows how to convert it. Okay? But if not, then there's something on the software that tells it every time it's a number, it's a number. And every time it's written out, it's a word. Got it? Okay, I'm going to show you how to put it in your dictionary that way too. Numbers, on the number bar, you don't have to define at all. The computer already knows, the software already knows that it's a number. It's when you're doing it the other way that you have to put it in there. It should already be in there. Is there anybody that thinks that they're going to want to write out numbers?
Yeah.
And when I say write out, I mean words. And there's ways of doing it, guys. There's ways of doing it. I'm not going to teach you, but there's ways of doing it if you want to do it. Where, like Mark Kissingberry can do most numbers in one stroke. I'm telling you, the dates are pretty cool. Like you do TWN, TWN. Try it, TWN. Is 2001. Does it come out?
TWN.
TWUN.
Oh, UN.
Whoa, what? Everybody needs Q-tips.
And one.
You said TWN. You left out the U.
Rewind that thing.
Rewind.
If it says,
He said he was never wrong.
So 2000.
Yesterday you said he was getting pizza over and over again.
huh?
Nothing happened.
What did you say? What did you say?
I said if we're rewinding, then we're gonna see that you said over and over yesterday you're gonna buy pizza.
Yeah, that's right.
Did I say over and over again?
Over and over again.
He must have stopped when I came in.
He started slapping our wrists when we were typing it.
It's Chinese.
That's why I went by.
Yeah. But there's ways of doing it like that. Like do TWEV or TWEF. TWEV.
Oh, wow.
Does it come out?
Yeah.
What is it?
WEF.
Here we go. Weave. I'm killing some weave right now.
Supposed to be 12?
It's supposed to be 2017, I think.
It comes out.
That's the way that I write it.
And then it,
We have
yeah, it comes out. we have-
TWEN.
TWEN is 2010.
Are we just doing asterisk?
TWEN is 2010.
There we go, find it. Oh,
TWEN is 2010.
that's it.
Maybe it's FN or VN. TWEVN.
Did you mean long V?
No,
2007.
but thank you.
That's too
Yeah.
bad. TWEVN is 2007.
It's 2007? Okay.
It's coming out, then it will change.
But, I mean, there's stuff like that, you know, that's kind of good. I use some of it, and a reporter that I've known a long time, she took the Mark Kissingberry thing and said, oh my God, there's some things that I like and some things I don't understand. And one of them was the dates. Already, it's just 7 o'clock and already yawning. Am I boring y'all? Okay, so some of them are the dates, all right?
Oh, y'all heard that, right?
Yeah. So, I mean, it's up to you. I'm going to teach you how to do it with the numbers because that's the way that I learned how to do it, okay? And I'm going to teach you how to do it the other way, of writing it out too. Because there's times it needs to be written out and there's times that it needs to be the numbers. Got it?
Got it.
All right. So let's practice a little bit more on the numbers. 100. 101. 109. 123. 192. 208. 763. 509. 151. 251. 258. 852. That's kind of a crazy one. 952. 902. 950. 666. 505. 501. 339. Do it in 2 strokes. 339. 368. 051. 015. 009.
Your one has to do 0, right?
Yeah. There's always one. There's always
Very
one.
clearly you said, if I say O, I mean O. If I say
Well, then
0,
write O.
0.
Well, then write O.
I thought it was like
Jesus. Always one.
I took you literal too.
009.
There you go. There we go.
Ah,
But they're not gonna say that on the stand.
exactly. They're gonna say 009.
You're gonna correct them?
Yeah.
O or 0?
Stop, slow down.
Do you mean O or 0?
Beginning of the
I'm
day.
passionate
We
about
learned.
the record.
We learned in school.
That's
You're
it.
the keeper of the record. You're the keeper of the record.
Pastor Zarate said.
Yes.
Master Friday.
And they're like this Mr. Zarate you speak of. 003. 503. 001. 101. 500. 401. 45931. Did it?
Yeah.
Did it? Yeah. So regardless of what I say, you just write it, all right? 901235. Got it?
Got it.
210-863-1589.
That's your number.
One off. Brah. Got it? Did you get it? No. 210-863-1589.
And it put the little open parentheses, just like your scenario code.
It did?
Yeah.
Good. That's good.
863.
1589. Did everybody's come out? Did you even try?
Yeah,
How did it come out?
it didn't come.
Try it again. 210-863-1589.
What was the last one?
1589. Now? Got it? 454-59-6939. You just write the number. You're gonna be in court. Hey, was that your social, sir? Don't worry about what it is. You just write what's said. Huh?
Give us your social again.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, real quick while we're on that, what if they said, what's your social, and they actually give it, and we put dashes? Because they're not gonna say it, but we know it has it.
There's a way of doing it. And the software knows that when it's, what is it, 9? 4, 7, 9 digits, that it's usually gonna set it up. Because the phone number is 10, so security is 9. What are the other ones? You can, I think you can go under Alt-U. Go under Alt-U and numbers. So you can do like quantity, currency, ordinal, and see where it says templates on the right bottom side? See how it's set up?
Oh, so we can set it if it comes up with 9 digits,
Yeah.
separated that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
I still don't I don't think the numbers are supposed to be. I think it says.
So go under quantity and drop down that box on quantity.
Oh, quantity. Under the numbers,
Right there where it says quantity.
What is ordinal?
This one.
Drop down quantity. And see, it'll show you how to do money. Huh?
What is ordinal?
Ordinal is what I was talking about, like first, second, third, like 2ND, 3RD. Okay? We don't need to really mess with that right now, but that's kind of how we're going to do it later. So that's how you would do it.
It was Alt-U and then what?
Alt-U numbers.
Numbers. Okay.
All right? Don't mess around with that stuff too much. You can go in there, kind of look at it, whatever. Okay?
So leave it on quantity.
Just leave it alone. I was just showing you how to change different things. You can change it to money, ordinal, Roman numeral, quantity,
Yeah.
any of that stuff. Okay? All right. So now we're going to do times and dates. All right? Okay, time giving just the hour is written two ways, depending on how you want it to translate. To have the time translate as a number plus the :00, include the final K. I don't know. With the numbers 1 through 5, 10, and 12 include an initial K. So it'd be like 1K, 2K, 3K. Actually, it looks like it's star K. Try it. I don't do it that way, but try it. Try 1 star K. Or don't. Just kind of do whatever you want, Roland.
Yeah.
What you got? Huh?
Yeah, the star adds the o'clock.
The star has
Yeah.
0 o'clock.
That's fun.
The star adds the o'clock.
In the next little section.
Oh, you're jumping ahead.
Well, see, clock does it. When you do KLOK, star K, that does the o'clock. Okay? So try 1 star K. Does it come out?
Yeah.
What's it coming out?
1 o'clock. Without the asterisk, it's just the time. With the asterisk, it's the clock.
So 1K is 1:00. Okay, try it that way. 1K,
Yeah.
2K, 3K, 4K, 5K, 6K.
K6.
I did.
7.
6K just came up as 2.
You're doing it wrong, Katie.
The other side?
Yeah, can you do K on the right side?
No.
Well, that works.
Oh, yeah, just for the run faster.
It did.
Yeah.
You gotta do initial K.
K7.
Initial K.
Yeah.
Because I do it all as one. 6K, 7K.
Okay.
So now what you have to do is you have to use the K on the other side for the letters that are on the right, for the numbers that are on the right side. So write K6, K7, K8, K9, 10K.
That's it.
That's
Well, how do you do it if you're doing 7, 8,
11K.
That came up as 7.
70.
7.
If you want to do 70, we'll do it that way. So 11K, 12K,
What about 13K?
That's what I was gonna ask next.
what's that?
Military time?
It might be the same way. Try 22K.
Oh, you did, you got it.
Nope. Oh.
No? Yes?
No.
There's no colons in military time, so we can hope that way.
No?
Oh, 22.
So it's just all together.
13.
About 22 amps.
so be
Just be 2200. Just be 2200.
13. Oh, it won't.
Guys, was 11K coming out? 11K, 12K, 13K?
No.
You have to do it really fast. The 11,
13K.
like the 11 o'clock, you have to do the one for it to be, or if you take too long, it won't work.
If you take too long, it thinks that you're doing something else, so it may not put it together. So one, it thinks you're maybe Malito or something. So you have to put them together, all right? So it doesn't think that you're doing, it may think that you're doing 1 o'clock.
Right.
Yeah, so that's probably what it's doing, okay? Okay. Shake your hands out a bit.
There you go. I got it.
Okay, we're going to practice times. Now this is one time, like in the English language, just when you think there's a definite rule to something, there isn't. Okay? This is where it's going to be. So pay attention. So when they're talking about time, and they say, well, what time did you get there? Oh, I got there at 1. You don't just write 1 because you know that they're talking about time. So now it's 1K. That makes sense to you guys? Okay? I know. And it's kind of that way. With money, I was told that it's the other way. It's not. Even when they're talking about it.
Yeah, that's why.
Because they don't say dollars. They don't say dollars, so you don't know what they mean. With this, what time did you get there? 1. It's not O-N-E. It's not 1. It's 1:00. Okay? So when I say it, that's how you need to write it. So we're practicing times right now. Okay? Ready? Ready? Okay. He said he would be there at 9. K9. Got it? Did you not get your cable to hook up? They didn't hook up? You? No. Come out right?
Teach logic, right? AOE. What's that one? Okay.
What's what?
This is translating slow.
There?
Be there, TH.
THR. THR is there.
Oh, wow.
Have we not learned that?
No.
Okay. That's coming up. That's in the next lesson, actually.
THR is there on.
Huh?
Initial R.
TL.
The initial.
TL is coming up there, R.
Oh, T and L.
TL. TL.
What time did you say?
9. So K9. There is TL or THR. Okay, so it's not THR, it's THR. TL. Got it? Okay, ready? We are leaving at 6. Be here by 1. Three is when we stop. We're working on times right now, guys. We're working on times. So you better not be writing THR long E. Somebody's getting
What if it
smacked.
came out that way?
It keeps
Huh?
changing.
It came out that way. Like it first did the number, then it changed to 3.
When you wrote 3K, you wrote 3K and it came out THREE. I bet you $1,000 it didn't.
Take it.
Yeah. I'm not taking hot checks and post-dated checks either. Okay, ready? What? What happened?
I had to
Huh?
redo mine.
3 is when we stop.
How do you do when?
WHEN.
Oh, you just spelled it.
Well, that
Yeah.
reason is
Weird.
There you go.
Did y'all learn that?
better. I learned it myself.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Why, how did you do it? You just looked it up?
I just spent
Teacher's pet over there. We got a new pet. Jesus. Everybody wants to be head of the class.
I'm not a fighter.
You should be. Ready? The news is at 5. And 6. And 10. How was that?
I'm stuck on news.
You got the news.
I'm sorry?
I'm stuck on news.
New S.
Huh?
New, N-U-S. N-U, new. Like it's brand new, S. Spell the same way, done the same way.
The news,
The new S, the new S's. So it's just N-U. Do N-U, come back S.
okay.
Does it come up?
Gotta be.
Thank you.
I did N.
I bet you $1,000 it does.
I did N along U and then a C.
And it came up? Wow. Try long N, long U-Z. News.
Yeah, it works.
Hey. Nothing from the gallery. Does it work? News. Does it come up? N, long U, Z. Does it come up?
Yeah,
It comes up news?
yeah.
Well, there you go. You just learned a new way. I do it news. New S.
2-stroke?
2 strokes. Guys, you can hear it, you can stroke it the way you hear it, or you can do it the way it sounds. I hear it as new S, news. So, but news makes sense too, okay? Ready? The news is at 5, 6, and 10. Who did the comma?
I did.
1, 2, 3, 4 pets. How many else? Who else? Try it again. The news is at 5, 6, and 10. Bless you. I just read your shirt. I wish it was a crime.
But I got my numbers.
We wouldn't have enough people.
We wouldn't have enough jams. Is it coming out, guys? What's that? It's not coming out? What?
News, but she said we don't need to worry about it.
N-A-O-U-Z. Not coming out? What's it coming out as?
I was wondering about that. Because when I spell it out, it comes out as.
It works, but it's just, I feel like if you have one for the Thanks, Roddy.
That's another $1,000. $2,000 tonight. All right. This one. It's not coming out. Did you put the K? Yeah. All right. Ready? What happened?
Is there a break for the word at?
At
Or do we have to spell it out?
18. That's it. You get. How much shorter you want it to get?
You gotta catch a big listener there.
Yeah. No, I mean, there's going to be ways to write it with phrases that's going to make it pretty easy. Okay? So there's other stuff coming up, but yeah, there's ways that it's going to make it easier. But it seems like a wasted stroke because it's just AT. I mean, but it is what it is.
You said something was TAT.
Yeah, it's at.
At the. At the. Get the. At the. Only Mexicans know that.
Sorry.
Get the.
Yeah.
At the.
How do you do after?
TAT.
Go with the at the top.
Okay. Pay attention. We're going to move on. How do you feel about the time so far? Good?
Bless you.
Bless you. No?
No.
Okay, let's practice it some more. Okay. What'd you say?
I said, all right.
She's ready to go. Go.
I'm going to have notches on here for everyone that gets whacked. Okay, ready? We go to school from 8 to 5. And if somebody put 2:00, please tell me no one did that. It's not 8 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 5 o'clock. It's 8 to 5. Got it? Nobody did that, right?
One.
No, he said 1:15.
Wait, I thought you just put the 8.
Huh?
You had to put the 8 o'clock.
I didn't say o'clock. I said we go to school from 8 to 5.
Not hyphen 2 or hyphen?
Huh?
Hyphen or 2?
No.
Or
It's not hyphenated. 8 to 5.
Yeah, I did it right then, babe. Remember the button.
So not 8 o'clock to 5.
Well, 8:00 means o'clock.
No. Wait.
It means o'clock. So if you paid attention in English class, it means o'clock. So that's what I'm going to teach you next. When they say o'clock, you don't put 8:00. Okay? Because then that means 8 o'clock is what I was taught.
So then it should just be the number 8.
No, it should be 8K. K8. We go to school from K8 TO to 5K. Any more questions about this? Wow. Thank you, ma'am. We needed to stay on numbers for a long time. And her initials are Landra. Salandra. What's that?
I heard you say not to do other stuff, so I just did the 8.
8K.
So I didn't do the
Guys, we're working on time. We're working on time here. So it needs to be times. But that's what I'm talking about. Think. You have to think, guys, because in court they're not going to say, "Hey, I'm going to mean time when I'm saying this. We go to school from 8 to 5." Guys, they talk like this. It's just like this. Okay? So you have to figure it out. It's your job to figure it out, what they're talking about. It doesn't mean from EIGHT TO to FIVE.
That's it.
They don't mean that. It means from 8 o'clock TO to 5 o'clock. Or 5:00. Okay? So you have to think a little bit. This whole thing is a thinking game. Okay?
See,
Ready?
In a regular sentence, you would just write 8, T-O, and then 5. You wouldn't do the semicolon.
You know that it's time? Do you know it's
If
time?
you say that,
Huh?
if you say I go to school from 8 to 5, you know it's 8 to 5. But do you need the semicolons and zeros?
I would, because they know that it's time.
Especially probably if like you're doing a disposition.
The sentence is telling you I go to school from 8 to 5. I would just write 8, T-O, and then the 5. I wouldn't be offended if there's no 8 to 5.
You put it that way.
I'd be okay with it.
Help yourself. Help yourself then.
So that's why I'm saying, like, do you need
But when you fail my test, because you put 8 TO 5, let me know how that works out.
I'm telling y'all, y'all know too.
We be knowing.
Y'all know.
Everybody be knowing.
How's he doing?
Well, right now we're gonna do it this guy's way.
That's it.
All right. So I want you to do. We're working on time right now.
26 years.
Yes.
Time strong.
Huh? What did you say?
I said we're working on time.
Yeah. Imagine that. I don't know. I don't know what we're working on anymore.
We're still in
Jesus.
the learning stage.
Yes.
Well, let me speak for myself. I'm still in the learning stage.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
We go to school from 7 to 3. Nine to 4 is my work hours.
Say that sentence again.
Hmm?
Say that last sentence again.
9 to 4, not 9:24. I didn't say 9:24. 9 to 4 is my work hours. Guys, are we we haven't worked on multi times. We're just working on solid times right now. That's next. Okay? So adding like 15, 30, 45, 50 is going to come here in just a bit. Overachievers over here. Jeez.
I know.
Ah. Everybody wants to start running before we crawl.
Come on, guys.
Some of you can't even crawl yet. We need to crawl a long time. Some of you haven't even flipped over yet. What is that? The
Tummy time.
tummy time. All right? Tummy time. Ready? 10 to 3 is go time.
There you go.
Exclamation point.
Can we have one sentence where nobody says anything? No one. No one. We are leaving at 12, maybe 1. Get it?
So,
Come out? Anybody get it right?
maybe.
Oh, yours didn't even work.
We are leaving.
Oh, there we go.
At 12, maybe 1.
I did
Did that.
What happened?
I was just asking if she did maybe in 2 strokes.
Oh.
I mean, that's what I did, but I don't know.
You can do it in 1.
One stroke?
I'm going to teach you.
Oh, the second.
Maybe.
Oh, got it, got it.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Thank you.
Hey, Mabe. Hey, Mabe. Maybe y'all will pass this class at 3.
But how do you do y'all?
YAL. Maybe y'all will see the news at 5, 6, and 10.
Was that a serious question? I mean, that is.
Just practice. Okay, ready? Ready.
Go.
The news is at 6, 12, 5, 6, and 10. That's 6, 12. 6, 12,
Faster, please.
5. It needs to be slower. 6, 12, 5, 6, and 10. Because if I go too fast, it's going to say the news is at 5:12 or 6:12, 5, 6, 10.
I forgot how
That's
to
an
do
address.
it. Right?
Let's just call it a day.
No.
I think we need a break.
Mm.
Yeah, break.
Yeah,
You.
please. I need a break.
Right.